Hello. I'm here. I'm here. Don't mean to be late, but I was making. Well, it's like a what's the wording? It's a waterfall of stuff that's led me into basically being late, but not really my fault that I'm late. That's all you need to know, okay? But I was making some puppy chow, and it's the first time I've ever made it, and I think I did a really good job. Granted, I feel like I was gaslit. I was being gaslighted into freaking thinking something wasn't real, even though where I saw the video of them eating it showed that it was real, but I couldn't find it at any store near me. So I was like, oh my gosh. But I guess apparently we just don't carry it around over here, but other places do have it, so I guess it's kind of weird somehow. But how are you, Green? How was your weekend? I like this Christmas DMCA free music. Like, I kind of want to play, like, not DMCA free Christmas music, but I don't know if that's okay, even though this music doesn't technically go to the VODs. And so I don't know if it is, but I really kind of want to. Hmm. Mm. 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 Sorry, I'm like also messaging Olivia. I didn't think she was answer. I'm not gonna lie, because she wasn't online. I was really gonna talk to her about it after this, but yeah, I was like, I'll go ahead and just quickly send her these messages. Do, do, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. My own choir. Starting to do a lot better. Still a teeny bit sick, but definitely on the mends now. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Oh my gosh, my mom sent me a gosh dang book of text messages. What the fudge? Mm. Lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna smile to see that reindeers really know how to fly. Offering. Oh, okay. 1 to 92. Guess I joined Discord now. I've been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Look at all those chickens.
Hello, Kiki.
Hello.
Hey, Kiki.
Hello. You.
Or hi, officially Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Nobody wanted to believe it, so yeah. I had to change my title that it is already Christmas when it was before Christmas to officially Christmas, so people believe that it's officially Christmas. And then it's gonna change to it's still Christmas even after Christmas. Probably up until like somewhere in January.
And you'll be Happy New Year.
No, Happy New Year's gonna be like one day and it's gonna go back to it's still Christmas. Yeah.
Have you been?
I've been good. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I see what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, it was good. I didn't see your message because I had already started something thinking we weren't streaming, and then I was like, oh well, I kind of got to finish this first, so I was finishing it up, and then I was like, then I'll join.
So quick to just abandon me. God,
Hello there.
So checking in, be like, are you okay? You still sick?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, I just joined late.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's get this.
I'm
feeling
What are
much
you
better
doing
now.
up so late?
Still,
Yeah, are you okay?
1 second. Soon as you said that, OBS is like,
It would have been so funny if all of a sudden while he screamed, he left Discord so his little PNG person on my Twitch would just disappear into the void at the same time. Man, that would have been such a good moment.
hopefully I got it up so it doesn't split my VOD like it always does. Okay. So, am I better?
Today
Yes.
is the 10th day I've been
Am I
sick
completely over
with
it?
whatever
No.
this has been, so it's time that I start feeling better. Yeah,
Somebody
because that's
at work
way too
decided
long.
to bring
Double
a
day,
disease.
double digits
And
is crazy.
everybody's coughing. Like,
Going to
it just spread like freaking
second when the avatar
wildfire.
What state?
and
They're going to transfer for a split second when the avatar changes state.
exactly a week and
They
a day
are.
ago.
That's so weird.
I was perfectly fine. And then slowly throughout the day,
Yeah.
I started feeling more congested, but not noticing
I
it.
mean,
Because if I would have noticed it right
ain't
away,
about.
then I would have
It
like
ain't,
immediately
it's the program at that point.
brought in the protocols and be like, all right, vitamin C right away. All right, put your mask on. All right.
Games, you are abode
And, like,
on
cough
Fox.
drops
I have not
immediately.
gone
Let's
to
go.
bed, so I'm just
And
here.
it, like,
Green Skywalker, we've
like
made
I
it.
said,
Green.
Boil on the
Wait,
Frog,
why am Fox so
it's
sweet?
like I
Star
was sick
Wars,
before I even
don't
noticed that I was
don't
sick.
know even know Star Wars because it's fun lit.
And
And it's
yeah,
good if you
it
want to
was like-
chill out here
was
until you
fine.
get sleepy.
and then during first break, I felt a little
I'm
off,
okay
but
with
it wasn't
that.
enough for me to notice.
I hope you had a good weekend.
And then by lunchtime, my nose was kind of like runny. And then by last break, I got dizzy
Ooh.
and had to leave work early. I was like, I can barely do my job as it is. I definitely can't do this while I'm dizzy. So I was like, I have to go. I'm sorry for the immediate notice, but I have to go. They're like, you want me to finish the? I'm like, no, I think I can get through these, but after these, I gotta go. And I was like, finish work, double check, triple check, quadruple check. Step away for a second. And then go back and check again. And it's like, okay, I think everything's correct. It may not have been, but I didn't get in trouble. So hopefully it didn't cause any big problems. But I'm like, okay, I think I did everything.
Okay, there we
right.
go.
Let me
Okay.
close all this stuff up.
Let's
and let me
finish
get the hell out
this
of here. And then as soon
part
as I
of
got
the wall.
outside to some fresh air, I
And
immediately
then
felt better.
Hopefully
like,
get all the way down to there. Done.
That was
Before we
weird.
have to end stream.
And then the next
8.
morning, I went and did my first
That's what the goal
strength
is,
training
I think, for this stream
exercise
so far.
at a gym because I've never done like I've done like some weights a little bit, but I've never like let's do full body work.
You said a line like this.
Like what?
Physically, actually,
How long have you
do it,
been working on
consistently.
this bill like once a week
That
for
too,
20 weeks
but I've
now?
never done like
Yeah,
they're like, here's
because
10 machines that'll work
that's
your
how
entire
it goes.
body. And I'm like,
And
cool,
it's
let
the
me
same-
do all
oh
10
my gosh,
machines
it's
all
like
the way
Taco,
through.
and he has
and see what
friend, you don't
happens.
understand.
Huh?
Taco
You gotta pace yourself.
has
Oh,
a
yeah.
list.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh, this is set
of
to 60, let's go
builds.
90. No. I'm like,
And every
I
time he
can do
mentions this
at-
list of
I'm
builds
like,
that he
45's
wants
a
to
little
get
light.
done,
I'm like,
I'm like,
gonna
okay, we'll
admit
hit
it's a little
that.
light.
Well,
All
I guess
right,
we'll start
let's
on
do it
that
at
in like
60. Okay,
20,
this is
20,
enough.
like
I can't do
2040
10, so I'm gonna
or
stop here.
2060.
And then I
Because I
did
make
that for
jokes
each
of it
of the
because, like I
machines.
said, we only
And
get to stream
I'm like,
Minecraft
okay, cool. I'm
once a
tired.
week,
I'm a little
2
sweaty.
hours
I'm like,
a
cool,
week,
I did
compared to when
something. And
we
then
first
I
started
woke
doing
up
this,
and
and
I'm
we
like,
used to stream it like, what, 2 or 3 times a week almost?
It doesn't work anymore.
But it's just been reduced down to like one day, and then I spent
and-
like
And then I was
a
sick.
while going back and forth just chatting with you guys
So
because I want to talk to you guys because I come back from the weekend and I feel like I've been away from you guys for
and
so
then
long, and
I
I
get
want
off
to
work,
catch up,
and
and
I
then we
slowly
catch
start
up,
feeling better.
and then by the time I finally get into
then I
actually
go back
working on
into
this
work,
build,
and I
it's like an
slowly start
hour
feeling
in, and I only have an hour
And
more
then I
after
get
that.
off work and I feel better. And I go to work and I
So,
start feeling
yeah.
worse. So I'm probably gonna be
This
like,
build takes
I'm like
forever
mostly recovered.
because I also just
but normally
I
this takes me
could
3
make
days.
the pattern different every single
So far
time.
I'm
But I
on
also
day
like
8 and I'm still
because
not
it's
fully
a
recovered
wall.
because
I
I
like
have to breathe all the
that
all
it's
those cooties in every day
the
for like 10 hours.
like exact replica every single time. So then I gotta stop and I gotta look back and I go over here, go look over here and do that. And yeah, I don't
I'm
have
gonna
no
be
efficient way of
hopefully-
doing this.
Hopefully you get better.
What I need to happen is for everybody to try to mitigate the germs like I am. I'm like,
yeah.
I take cough drops, so I'm
It's
not
gonna take a
coughing
while.
germs in the air. Other people are like,
I kind of really want to just get rid of this, but I don't know if I'm allowed to.
I'm like, could you please go
I think
into
I am
the
going
hallway
to
or the
anyways,
bathroom
even
or
if I'm
something?
not allowed to.
I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm probably not allowed to, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyways. I don't care.
Ah.
Because,
Ah.
well,
And I'm
Hey
like,
Troy, how's it going? How are you?
I think I'm gonna get rid of it when I
and I'm just like,
finish
yeah,
this
cold is
wall,
gonna hang around forever.
because now there's an actual wall and try to maybe
It's also
blend
the
it
season
in.
for it, I guess, too, because it's like.
So yeah, so I
well,
guess for right
Texas
now
is
it will stay
cold,
because if I
but
get rid of
it's,
it, they'll be
like,
able to
perfect
walk
time
out back
for
here, and I
colds, I
don't want
guess.
that.
Oh yeah, and I'm like,
Okay.
hasn't anybody learned from the pandemic? I'm like, 2
No.
more users need to
Yeah, I was
sleep.
about to say, like, absolutely not.
Not at all.
I'm like, as soon as you walk in the building, I'm like, there's, on.
Excuse me. But yeah, like,
come on, inventory.
I
I don't need these eggs. I'm gonna throw
I'm
these
just like,
eggs
I'm
at
like,
the wall and get
I
2 chickens that are gonna be
I
stuck with me.
got out of work
here.
later because I
Good, no chickens. All right.
stayed a little bit later to make sure I got all of my.
I'm like, as soon as you walk in the building,
Make sure
there's
I got
like
all
masks
my,
right there. I'm like, come on, guys. I'm like, obviously,
gee,
if you're at work going, I'm pretty sure you were like that when you walked into the building. I'm like, just grab yourself a mask and stop coughing on everything, please. Thank you.
Shay's walked my head too fast.
If anything, I feel like it made things worse because now people are just like, I'll get sick and don't worry about it. Meanwhile,
I'm good.
everyone else is like getting even more sick around them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so can you feel when you're
Okay.
standing next to someone sick?
I mean,
Oh shit, do I
I
have
can
a
see that
picture?
they're coughing, so I'm like, I'll make sure to like stay far away from them.
Oh, I don't think I have
Or
a
try to
picture.
at
God
least.
dang it.
But can you feel it?
I can see it. I don't think I can feel it, but I can definitely see
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Like
good.
I can witness
I
them coughing and not
went to
covering their
grab my
mouth. And it's like,
phone
I'll probably need to stay away from you for a little while.
because
What if someone who's
I was
like,
gonna take, a picture of the wall
they have a little bit
so
of a
I
cough,
can
and like
mean,
it happens like once
so I
every
can
couple
have
can
the image
tell
of
in their
it so I don't have to
voice,
keep
I
running
guess.
back and forth.
Yes, their voice is
But
like a little bit off,
I
like a
hit
little
my
bit,
computer
like,
case
that's
with my
half an
hand.
octave deeper. So you're like,
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
okay, you're recovering from a cold,
I'm
and like every now and then they cough.
good. I'm good.
But
I'm good. Thanks for
I
asking,
can
Green.
feel
I don't think
when I'm
Taco
talking to
gets how
someone
bad
who's
this
sick.
sickness going around is.
Like,
Like I've been going through cough drops like crazy and
I've
pretty
mentioned
much
it before,
since,
but it's
and then
weird.
they instantly
Like,
finish off and they stop
if I
working.
go
It's
into a
bad.
room
Did you know
where, like,
you're
everybody's
actually
sick,
supposed to
my
wait like
ears
a
will
few
plug up,
hours
and I'm
after
like, oh,
finishing a cough drop
I
before
can't
eating
be in
another
here. I
cough
don't know
drop?
what it. I don't know if it's like a blood pressure thing. Like my body takes in a couple of them floating cooties that are in the air, and then my body just starts.
I learned that out when
sending
I
all the
was eating
signals, being
cough drop because I would like,
get out, get out,
and
get
I would
out.
be like,
But
literally the moment I finished.
when I walk into the
one
room
of
and the air
the-
feels thick and my ears plug up, I'm like, I can't
The moment
be
I
in here for
finish
very long, or else
one
I'm
of the
gonna
cough
get
drops,
sick.
I would just stick another one in my mouth, thinking that it's okay.
When I'm
And
talking
it's
to a person
technically
who's sick,
not.
I start getting a headache as they're breathing on me. And
I
it's
try to avoid the people that are like that, like obviously if you can't, like you're in the subway and stuff like that. Ooh, that's not what but
Okay.
but yeah, it's just like
Did
I don't know,
finish
just
this side?
unfortunately, I mean, unless you're like trying to protect yourself and stuff like that,
I
there's not
did
really
not
like a
finish
whole
this
lot you
side.
can do.
Okay.
Just like
So this is what I was doing.
just try to avoid them if you can.
for the job that I have to talk to them. And I'm like, then it's not like I don't want to talk to them and I have to. It's like they are actually somebody that I need to like report to when I have an
Right.
issue. So like I have to talk to them. And that day, like every other day that has been like people have been sick, I've been talking to them and it's been fine. And then one day, they
need to
come because it's like they do like
andesite walls.
half of a week, and then I'm on both sides of the week, so I see.
I know
both
you're
different
supposed to,
shifts
but I
and
just
everything- shifts
had
and
to
everything.
keep going
And they
through
came back
them
for
like
their
that
part
because
of
of
the
how
week,
bad it
and
was.
I'm like,
Whoa, it was
yeah,
bad.
I'm a little sick, but I'm getting over it. And then
Oh,
as
that
they say
sounds
that whole
very
sentence, I get a headache immediately. I'm like, oh no.
Like I know, like I've had it bad when I've been using like
I
cough
can't
drops
have
and stuff
any
like that.
conversations with
Carry
But
a mask just in
Mine
case.
has never
Oh, yeah,
been
and then
like
as soon as we walk
that
in, there's like a
bad
box
where
of
I
masks
have to
right there.
I don't give a care that I'm not
so-
supposed to. I'm still going to do it
I was like,
anyways.
this is gonna suck because I'm gonna need to ask them questions. And they were like, oh, let me help you. And I'm like,
But yeah, I understand what
Please
you
don't say
mean
the
because
H
even at
words.
my store,
I'm gonna get sick if you keep
there's
talking to me.
people who are
And it's like,
been sick too, and it's pretty bad.
it sucks. Cause it's like about maybe 4 months ago, there was another person who was sick, and like I needed to ask them a
Okay,
question,
let's
and they're like,
see.
"Oh, hey," and I'm like, "I feel
This is the
dizzy
opposite, so
immediately."
technically-
And they're like,
Okay,
"Yeah."
so so that's
Whenever you have this issue, you need to hop on this program and have a few of
goes
these things
this
done. And I'm
way.
like,
and I'm gonna put
they're like, did that
this behind
help
it,
answer your question? And I'm like, yes, please go away.
and then this one.
I'm sitting here literally dizzy, and my head's like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, ah. I hope I don't
And I
need to ask
think
them
it's
another question
this,
because I
right?
feel sick. And it takes
Yeah, I
like
think
about
it's
2-3 minutes, and then I'll feel better.
And then
But then it's
this,
so weird.
this, that.
And it's like I don't even know how to react.
And
I'm just kind of stunned. And I'm like, ah, shit. How can I? I'm like, I'm gonna need to talk to this person
wait.
again.
No.
And I'm like, how can I avoid talking to this person for about 3 days? Because I'm just like, without this person there, I'm still slowly getting sick. And now that I have to talk to this person with them breathing cooties literally into my face, I don't know. What
Over
to
the
do.
weekend, I was talking to my dad, and he said he's been at 2 days sick with it on Sundays, so it's lasting a lot.
It's
lasting a long
weird
time with a lot of people.
It's like today's my day off, so
I
I'm
know,
I'm
like,
breathing in all
at
the fresh air.
work,
Okay,
there
I'm with
is also
Yeah,
people like
I'm
that, and I'm
I'm
like,
gonna do some Christmas
please
shopping at the last
stay
minute,
away
like we
from me.
always do.
And if they call and be like, hey, I'm not
and then-
feeling that great,
Yeah, just
how are we
out.
looking? Is it okay? I'm like,
just
please don't come in.
Chilling.
Don't come in. I'm like,
Tomorrow morning.
no, it's
Going to that box of
because of
goodies
like
and just
how strong
get a
these
little bit
strands
more
of sickness
sick.
have been. It's
Carry
just
like Lysol
insane,
with you and just
and
spray
I'm not
everyone.
even about to deal with it.
There's actually one person
Because
who
it's
uses
like-
Lysol.
Like, I
and they've
already,
used
like,
Lysol the entire
I
year, and I'm like,
rarely get sick. I
okay.
don't know
and then
why.
Now, this week when everybody's
I don't
sick,
know
they're
if
not
I
using it.
just
And I'm like,
always like avoid the people, like,
You're
because I
doing
just
it
avoid people
backwards.
in general and stuff, and
You
so
need
that's
the
why I
Lysol
don't
now.
usually get
if anytime you
that
needed the
sick.
Lysol, it's right now.
Or
Where's your
what?
Lysol?
But I
I'm
just
gonna go
know
buy
like,
you
I
some
don't
Lysol.
usually
Please
get sick
spray
that often.
in.
But when I do get sick, oh my gosh, I feel like hell.
But yeah.
And so I'm like,
what?
I don't want to deal with
Yes.
this.
What you working on?
My basement and my glass. I'm heating up some cobblestone for the stone slabs.
What am I looking at? This.
But other than that, not much else.
So,
That.
we've reached as far as the middle tunnel goes. We've reached we've reached the point.
Should
Actually,
I?
no, we've
I don't know if I should. Maybe here should be fine, but I think here I should.
let's see.
Here I should
we dug
probably
out an
get rid
area.
of this and make it the
And then we
wall like I was
Did the
supposed to be.
tunnel all the way to that area. Then
Is what
I
I'm
dug
thinking.
a starter tunnel
It was
to
raining.
where this tunnel needs to end because it's gonna
I
run
kind of
into
wish I had
the
a better
spire.
bedrock
Okay.
texture for rain.
Um,
Like how it have for the server
the
and
next
stuff.
time you're gonna work on the tunnel, I need the what is it, 7x9 area dug out
Okay.
all the way to where I stopped.
Okay, give me. Okay, let me head over. Let me just drop. I'll head down.
So I basically wanted to just show you what the
Yeah,
what the next
I'll
few
head down.
assignments are, and then you can do them as you wish. So I think there's 3, and I'm gonna start them, and I'm gonna try to get through them. But
I think
it'll
it's
take
supposed to
me
be
a
facing
month.
the other way. Oh well, it's on the back side. Nobody's
As
gonna
it'll
see it
take me a
anyways.
day.
Yeah.
I am right behind you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Cool.
get rid
Okay,
of
so,
this row.
this is one that, since you're here,
and
once the one
continue
downstairs
on
is
with
done,
this one.
then these can be done. The 3x3 straight down to
So you
bedrock.
want me to just dig straight down?
Not yet, because then you won't know where. You need,
Oh, I didn't think I was actually going to need each other because I didn't think I would actually get down to that part.
So this
but
is part
hey,
3.
I guess this part is.
Okay.
This part is.
Actually, that's part 2
fine. Well,
or 1. What? It's one of the 3
it's not
parts.
really that low, so I guess
Okay.
But it's the
that side just happens to be very low, to where it's actually just at the tippy
Yes, I'll
top
show you
of the
this one
tough
because this one's the
area.
farthest away.
It's like
And then we can get
right
back closer.
there. So I actually need some tough, surprisingly.
Young. Good.
Do I actually need? I think I need Do I need a bedrock stair? That. Then I did that one. Oh my gosh, I need 1 or maybe 2 deep
Ooh,
slate
we need the
steps.
ice.
I'm very shocked about this still. Yeah, people sick with this should definitely minimize their exposure. They have to deal with others from spreading. It could be pretty nasty
Maybe
to
that's
people
what
who
I
are
could
dealing
do.
with other things,
Get
like
some
how the
ice.
other day it was mixing with the lung thing I got from when I had COVID in the past year. Yeah. And it's just crazy because, like,
All right.
they won't. Like, my
Relapsing is
coworker,
off.
who is
The
the reason
tunnel was
who's,
done
like, the
up
one that's
until
doing
where
it,
I
is
dug out.
literally, I
And then
swear,
now,
has,
all
like,
the way over
have like different like
here
rare like
is going to
different like
be
severities of like this her
um,
sickness for like 2
where
weeks
the
now,
spire is going to be.
and she's only been
Okay.
gone 1 day out of those 2 weeks, and I'm like,
So,
I don't
right
know how
at
to
this
feel about
wall
this.
right here. When you get here,
I'm like,
you're
I
going to
don't
probably be in the spire.
appreciate this.
Okay.
And I'm
If
like,
not, it's going to be like right at the edge of the spire.
please leave me alone.
Okay.
I don't want to see
But
you. I don't want to. Why do I have
to
rails
get the
on me? I'm gonna have
tunnel
to get rid of
to
that.
be put in here, we need to dig out the 9
Like,
by
do you
7,
not have any
11
like
by 7, whatever the
common
size is.
sense? Which, in my
You want
opinion,
me to
I
start that
don't.
now? I can do that
I'm
now.
sorry. I don't mean to be
Um,
mean, but I swear
Let
she
me show
doesn't.
you the other one,
And that's why
and
I'm in this
then
predicament of her being in
you
work, even
can
though she's freaking sick.
work on what you wish.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna go start getting
Well,
some
then
ice.
if I do that, then I have to
'Cause
do
I know
that.
Kiki doesn't want to go.
And if
get
I have
ice.
to do that, that means I also have to do these. So
Right,
that should
right,
be
right.
fine.
I'm gonna also get rid of all my stuff.
There we go.
That
Cute.
And
I was like in the system, right?
Yes.
okay, so
There we go.
tough is right there.
Maybe I could put the slabs down.
It's a sleepy poochie.
Did we run out of slabs?
I
That's
think
why you're making slabs?
so. I started making more, and I have some on me.
Tough. Tough. Oh. Also, Cosmo's been sleeping in here, and he just looks so
Oh,
cute.
also,
like for a period of
after
time,
I've
he like
started,
stopped sleeping up here and here.
I
Yeah,
haven't
it's so
looked too deep
sad
into it,
because
but I've
it
started
seemed like he never wanted to be with me anymore.
like looking at like upgrade PC parts and stuff like that.
Ah.
So I might like send
Yeah.
you a list in the near future and be like,
piece
is
of
this
trash.
okay?
I'm so glad that was a
Good.
zombie and not a
It's
creeper.
mostly gonna be like what I have now, but like maybe a little upgraded, or if I
time to
even
sleep.
need to upgrade it and stuff like that. I'll send you the list of what I have now, and then we can be like, okay, like what would I need to upgrade and stuff like that.
Good.
Because I know for sure I'm gonna need a new case, because the guy that helped me
Yeah, I
build
swear,
it,
she just
he said that
doesn't
my
have any
case was a
common
little too
sense, and
small,
I'm like,
so I might go
please,
for a bigger case.
please,
but
this
other than
job
that,
does
I'm
not
too
care
sure about
about
everything
you.
else.
Please just take off if you're sick.
Wait a minute.
It makes sense. They don't
Why
give
did
a
we
care
come up here?
about you.
Why did I come up here?
Ice.
I mean, I needed to
They
show you
don't
the other
care.
thing.
Oh,
So
sorry.
Phil,
Let me just
worry
let
about
me-
your well-being
just-
over
I think
being at
because
this
you
goddamn
said you were gonna put
company.
your stuff in the system, I just went to the system.
And I'm like, oh my
Are you
gosh.
downstairs or upstairs?
Yes, downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I meant to go. I
It's
meant, yeah.
Oh, I meant to grab a wall. I meant to grab a deep slate wall.
Are you? Should I go to upstairs?
No, I'm over here.
I did not grab a deep slate wall.
I was like, is there a faster way down? No, there's not a faster way down because we haven't built it yet.
Deep slate wall. One wall. Hi, sheep. You keep coming back and forth here. This isn't a crossing, and eventually it's
I
not
guess
going
you can't
to
run
exist.
downstairs.
You can.
Well, I wasn't working. There we go.
Okay, so now
Alright, so just like that
all
other one
up to
upstairs
there
is the exact same thing, but
is now
Whoa.
updated.
I was like, everything turned dark. So
Okay.
basically, we were dug out till here, and then this little tunnel right here goes all the way to where the elevator is gonna be.
Okay.
So
So this
before
one's
we do the elevator, we need this dug out.
I'm like, should I put this up
Uh,
or down?
And it's probably not the.
Feel
I
like-
haven't.
I'm gonna put it up here just because I can.
I haven't nailed down.
Probably
how
not
much
the
we
most
need to
convenient
dig
spot
out
to put it,
because
but that's
I
where
think
I'm
it's
gonna
the
put it
same,
anyways.
but
I got the corn in the cake.
but this one probably just 3x3 for now, or what is it, 7x3? No, 3. Just 3x3 because we can't put the iceway here because there's bedrock.
Okay.
So I need to figure out how we're gonna build the iceway. If the iceway is gonna be 2 levels up, and then
So
every
this is fine the way it is.
yeah, for now, 3x3 all the way over there will give you access to the elevators, and then you can do the elevators down.
I need more hand.
And then the one that's upstairs, the one that's in the middle hallway going forward, that is towards the ice. Yes, towards the spire.
Yeah.
No.
So
So
start on this
Which
one
will be
then, because that way
interesting
that'll
because
be.
I think they
it'll-
are also using
It'll
andesite.
do the elevator, and then I can just do the other one.
cool. So yeah, so those are your 3 assignments. You can do them as you wish. I'm gonna get some ice.
Okay.
I feel like there was something I remember what I wanted to do now that I think about it.
Actually, do I need to
need
build
to
the storage system?
I need to get the end of the year TikTok together. Because I want to do one that has
I'm like, what can I extend?
shows
Because we're gonna have
all
a
of the
lot of-
pictures from all of the
Man, this game
builds
is
that we've worked
shaky.
on throughout the year.
We're gonna have a lot of material coming in very soon.
Oh yes.
Rainbow Geeks, how you doing?
Rainbow. What?
Your cape.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this cake. I don't think Bedrock has the cherry blossom one. What the? Oh, I'm an idiot. Kept clicking on this chest. I was like, why can't I open this chest? And it's because it's the top one, and it has cobblestone on top of it,
Oh,
and it's not like not a slab or a stair, just full cobblestone blocks.
wait. For which one?
All your top rows down here.
Oh, because they're
Please.
not supposed to fill up that high.
Yeah.
Oh well, that one's there's only one there, so it's immediately.
Oh, I was trying to find some andesite so I can continue on the wall.
Oh, grab diorite and cobble.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, there's a chest right here that I'm standing on, and it's like full of diorite almost.
I forgot that's what we were doing. We were just making our own,
Yeah, getting rid of all the bird poop,
basically.
and then there's like crafted bird poop in the system diorite one. So I don't know what we can do about all this. It's like polishing turds, literally.
Yep. I probably need to make more than that. I don't have space for all that. I gotta go make. I literally should make a whole bunch of it, but I'm going to do my usual and have to come back anyways.
Yeah, see, you don't want to admit it, but I am rubbing off on you.
Why?
You're starting to take after me,
I literally said I'll just do my usual.
which is
I
my
usually
usual.
just don't make enough to begin with.
Yes, that's what I've been doing for years.
Oh, I can't take after somebody if that's what I did to begin with.
You just don't want to admit it.
That this is just what I've always done, and
Yeah,
I'm not afraid to say it. There we go. The bird poop in my inventory is now used. Now I'm out of cobblestone. I should have thought of that. Oh wait, no, I have this chest over here.
I'm just gonna say you're welcome.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay.
I don't need help sleeping.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
You just don't want to admit it. I know.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Yep.
All right. I don't need this anymore.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
There we go. You're welcome, Kiki.
Okay. So like you'll be sleeping just fine based on that big yawn. Yeah, okay. So okay, so you know, I have a split sleep schedule and it works when I don't stay over work and or don't want to make anything.
Have you ever heard of the phrase "don't yuck somebody's yum"?
But
Strangely, yes, I have. But I don't remember where I heard it from.
2 days,
I've basically just be
well,
like,
it's more like
let
the last
people
few
enjoy
weeks
things,
I've
essentially.
been wanting
Yes.
to do holiday stuff for people. No, I've never heard of it.
Okay. I've
I've been
heard
wanting
it
to do
in
holiday
like
things for
a
people at
not so
work,
clean sense.
but you know I like to bake.
But I'm
Usually
bringing it
that
up
would consider
today
doing
in a
like
food
baked
sense
goods and
because
stuff.
that's where I normally.
But the problem
use
is
it.
like beforehand, I used to only have a small array of
I've
people that
mentioned
I
a
would
bunch of
give
times
baked
that
goods to.
Every now and then I go to
Which
McDonald's.
at that time
double
it wouldn't be
cheeseburger
much of
because
an
they got 'em on
issue
sale.
because it's only
Whenever I'm
a
in a rush,
small
trying to
array
get
of people.
somewhere, or I got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing.
Well, over
which
the
is
time, I've
quite often because
gotten
I'm very busy.
more comfortable with
and
people at work and stuff. And
Somebody
so
in
I've started
front of
to
me
expand out who I
ordered the same
give
thing,
baked goods
except they were
to.
like,
And so my little
"I
group
like
has
mayonnaise."
become like a modern
Mayonnaise is
size of people
They're like,
that I
"I
give
don't
stuff
want
to
ketchup
now.
on my double cheeseburger. I want
And so now
mayonnaise."
I'm
and
like,
not only do I want mayonnaise, I want extra
do I
mayonnaise,
really
And
want
this
to
person-
do like baked
and I don't want pickles
goods
or onions.
for like people because I'm like I want to
Pickles
do
are-
like
I
an
love pickles.
array
I
of
don't like this
stuff
person.
because you know doing just one thing is obviously
So,
not enough. You got to do multiple things because it's a
so me,
holiday. I'm
get
like great.
I get this. And
And
it's weird
so
'cause
then
it's
I
like,
was in that perpetual
the person was like
there's
confused,
too many
and he's
people,
like, "Did you have the
it would
double
be too much
cheeseburgers?"
money.
And I'm like, "Yes."
How am I
And he
going
was
to
like,
get all
"Okay,
this done?
Good.
How am
And
I
he handed
going
it
to be
me.
able to?
And I'm like,
How much money am I about to have to spend for
No, that should have raised
all
the
of
red
these
flag
people? And how many?
because
It spiraled down this whole
it's two double
entire
cheeseburgers.
thing.
Like that should be
And
something
so in
normal
the
that you see
end,
a bunch
as
of
we are
times.
now like basically the week before Christmas, and I'm like,
But he was like relieved, and I'm like,
forget this. I'm just
"Okay."
gonna make a cake one day,
And then
I'm gonna make
I
puppy chow
grabbed
the
one,
next day.
opened it, and the stuff
and I'm gonna
just
take that to
started
work,
sliding around.
and they'll be happy
And
no
I'm
matter
like,
what.
What's wrong with this double cheeseburger?
And so yesterday,
And
because
I'm
I
like,
had no
okay, I
stream,
gotta figure this out. So
I was able to
I'll
come
put
home,
it, and I'm like,
take my afternoon nap to get my 2
there's
hours,
nothing to keep it together.
and then
Like,
go and
the
make
onions
the
and
cake
pickles were like
last night.
the friction that like kept
Today,
stuff from sliding everywhere.
I have stream,
And then
which
whoever
means I
ordered it
can't
added like
do
way too
what
much
I did
mayonnaise, so
yesterday.
this thing's just like slipping
so I
and
came
sliding.
in, but then
And
I
I'm
also
like, I
stayed
can't
over
eat
at work.
this.
So then I came into my house
What I
late.
do is grabbing a napkin and just
And when I
like
come in late,
shoveling
it cuts
mayonnaise off of
down
this thing,
either making
and
it
then I can
or
finally eat it.
getting sleep. So by the time
And
I
I'm like,
finished it all, it was
Who wants a double mayonnaise, no veggie?
it
double
was
cheeseburger?
3:30 by then.
I'm like,
I have streamed.
it wasn't even
at
entertaining. Like it wasn't
6.
even interesting
I
enough
still
for me to
technically
even
needed
try
to
to eat
eat.
it as it was.
And
I was like,
even then,
absolutely
I
not.
technically
Like even if I
wasn't
wanted to take a
done
bite, everything's
because
gonna go everywhere because there's nothing to hold it together.
I needed
So,
to
as much as I want to
still
say
do the
don't yuck somebody
pretzels
else's yum, that was not yum.
because I
that
had
was
made
a
the puppy
mess.
chow, but then my friends wanted me to add M&Ms and
Like try to eat a double chili burger. And it's
chocolate like
just
drizzled
get a bowl.
pretzels.
It's not gonna stay together.
And so
Have you ever?
wait, can I use this or do I need to actually
Somebody's
have...
like, "Oh, I make food like this," and you were like, "Nah."
I mean, if it works for them, I'm like, go for it. But this is the way. Like, if I do it differently, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the way how I do it, and you keep doing it your way, I guess. But I don't know.
yeah, I'm like that. But that's just because it's me.
Like what?
You
do you?
Yeah.
If people say they make something a way and I'm not particularly fond of that, then I'm just not gonna eat it. Plain and simple. I'm so glad you make it that way. Don't expect me to eat it then. Oh well.
Is there a specific dish that's bringing that up?
What is it? Chili with spaghetti?
Oh, I love chili with spaghetti.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
No.
I've never had that. I'm kind of curious.
I don't know who. I don't remember. I remember I had it at somebody's else house. I don't know who. It's like the first time I've ever seen spaghetti noodles and chili, and I was like, no.
Oh, so they just made regular chili.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the best part of making chili. Like you make the chili and you have it separately, and that's great. And then you make a spaghetti the next day, and then
it
you just
wasn't
add
the
some of the
next
chili onto your
day.
spaghetti, and that's amazing.
It wasn't the next day. It was the chili just had noodles in it. And
Oh,
I
no,
was
that's
looking
weird.
at this and I was like, what the fudge is this? And it was like, it's chili. I'm like, why is there noodles in my chili? Well, that's what we always do. What do you mean? That's what you always do.
Okay, that I can understand. But like I usually whenever I make chili and stuff like that, I'll add the spaghetti like I'll add it separately and like have like a bowl of chili and then put some spaghetti on it and be like, okay, this is my dinner
That
today.
I'm okay with
So-
because that's like
so spaghetti's like your topping?
leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like I purposely made this chili to put these noodles in there with it.
It's like we don't like tomato spaghetti. We like chili spaghetti.
But yeah, agreed. So
That's interesting. I kind of want to
like I said,
try
I
it. The
didn't
only thing is,
finish
I think
making everything
the quickest
until
way for me to
3:30.
try it
I
is to
was
get,
getting
like,
a headache,
couple
and when I get a
cans of
headache,
Wolf
it's because
chili.
I haven't had my nap yet, which means
Dump
I'm
it in
getting
there.
sleepy. But I wanted to still do the pretzels,
But,
so I was like, I'm only going to take an hour nap. Wrong, my
think I'm
body
gonna
was
be
not
making
happy
chili
with an
for,
hour nap.
Christmas this
So I took
year.
an hour
That'll
and
be fun.
45-minute nap, which by then it was
My
5:15.
mom
I
always
still
makes
needed to eat.
lasagna
I haven't heard from Taco
for
yet,
Christmas.
so I was like, I'll get some food. If I
And
haven't heard from
every
him by
year without
5:45,
fail,
I'm gonna start on the
I
pretzels.
try to eat
Because the
half
pretzels
of
are
it
real
and
easy. All I
then
had to do
end
was
up,
just
like,
melt
curled
chocolate
up in the
and
corner
pour
being
chocolate
like,
over the pretzels, or drizzled it over the pretzels. And then while I was doing that,
The basement is done. The bottom
freaking-
floor is done.
Oh my god!
friggin' messed up the first batch of white chocolate because I thought, oh well, everything's gonna be
Okay.
white because of the powdered sugar and
I'm
stuff.
gonna
So
do the
maybe I'll make
elevators
the
and
white
then go
chocolate
from there.
red. And I had food coloring, and I thought I would try it, and it made the white chocolate seize up so bad. I was like, oh my gosh.
Is it lit? Cause
Yes, it is.
okay,
There's torches.
So I was
there.
like, forget this.
okay, cool.
So then I had to redo it, and when I was redoing it,
Let
that's
me
when I
get
noticed
some
Taco was all like,
reference.
"Oh, we're streaming." I was all like, "Oh," and by then it was like
I'm like, are we ever
5:55.
gonna be
I'm like, "There's no way I'm about to
mining in
get this
the
done
freaking bottom
in
level?
time."
That's what the
And so I was
the
like,
diamond
"Well, I'm
is,
finishing
so
this,"
yeah.
and so then I finished it, and I drizzled it, and
I saw a bunch of
literally
redstone, not
like
so much diamond.
they're just sitting on my counter right now. They were probably been cool, but I didn't have the time to mix them in with
I think you turned
everything
around.
else.
Yeah.
and probably have
Wait,
to
you
add
gonna
some more
dump this-
powdered sugar because I don't know if there's enough powdered sugar in there. But yeah, and so I was like,
So signature's right.
wait.
I need to get some signs.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, well, and so then, yeah, so that's why I'm tired because I didn't have my usual at least 2 hour nap to make it to where I'm having
What
like at
is
least
this?
6 hours a
So
day.
Kiki, for the tunnel,
But
the
that orange mess down there,
for the stairway in the deep
Mhm.
dark. What do we call this?
Deep dark, the deep slate, what are we talking about?
The below zero, the
Below
negative
zero?
numbers.
What about the deep slate?
Okay, the deep slate stairs.
Uh-huh.
When we made the design, did we have any leftover stuff?
Design about what? What do you mean?
Because the middle iceway has a specific design, and the stairway has a similar design. The deep slate iceway needs to have the deep slate version of the iceway walls. So I need to get the materials so I can try to replicate it.
Hold up, I gotta go look. What material was it used again?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. The
Hey,
only way I can find out what these
Alex,
are is
how
if I tear it
are
apart
you?
and be like, okay, this is this, and put it back.
I gotta come look it up. Cause that was so long ago. I don't know how y'all you expect me to remember that.
It was literally a year ago.
Okay, let's see.
And the
Oh,
only
yeah.
reason I know that is because that's where I left off editing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm like 50 streams behind.
Oh, so the only thing we did was go from the cobblestone variant to the deep slate variant.
Yes.
So then you just do the same thing with the whatever is up here. You go from the cobblestone variant to the deep slate variant.
That's still not answer my question. Where are the materials?
Paco, are you
Yeah.
sure the elevators go down to where where we dug down? 'Cause I'm hitting
Bedrock.
the end, I guess.
I made progress
Are you
on
hitting
the
bedrock or deep
ICH.
slate?
I'm at deep slate, but I'm
I made a
hitting
layout so
obsidian.
that all the
Or not
Obsidian?
obsidian. I guess
Item.
Bedrock.
Bedrock. Yeah.
And you
categories
wait a
except
minute.
2 are on
what-
one
where-
floor.
Where are the materials, Kiki? I can.
The cobblestone, you can use those chests that are on the front lawn since majority of that section won't be able, because I was going to use that for the walls, but since you don't want me to terraform the ground and stuff, I don't actually really need it because none of the area is low enough for that part.
Okay, so for the cobble, it's
Just
like
cobble deep slate,
and
which
then
that's what all
polished
that
deep
should
slate,
be, huh?
and then polished deep slate.
I think that's what that is, yeah. Or no, it should be polished. I don't know, it's just polished deep slate, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now I'm gonna go find where Juan is.
Okay, I made progress on the ICH. I made a layout so that all the
I need to
items categories
I'm gonna eat about 7
categorized
apples.
except 2 are on one floor. What do you mean 2 are on one
Is it this?
floor? But I'm so happy that
are you
you finished
digging
your
a
layout and everything.
3x3 block.
Everything except
no,
enchanting
I'm
and
by
potions
the
in the
elevators.
workstation, which contains armor, weapons,
Are
and
you down in
workstations.
this hole?
I wonder where the elevators
I
are.
can't
and
wait
dug
to
down
see
where
it
the
because I'm
elevator-
like, I
Just the
was
center?
like very happy
Yeah.
with how you
You
did
need to
the
do
first
3x3.
one that you said you finished.
Oh.
I thought that one was
I'll
really
head back
good,
up
so
and do
they're
this.
all. I can't wait to see how the rest of them look. Cause they're
Yeah,
all
because
gonna
as soon
look
as you hit
so good.
the one of the ones out to the side, then you'll run into the tunnel.
that would make sense.
Rooms have
Yeah,
been
basically
started
it's dig 3
construction.
by 3 down and then replace it all with glass.
Yes. I can't wait to
I don't have
see.
glass on me. Hold on. I'll get out. It's gonna take
Um,
me a little bit. Let me.
let's see. Come back over here. Did I finish this? I have not.
Cool. I was like, oh god, did I miscalculate again? I was like,
How
this
are
whole
you,
section of the
Alex?
world, I've been miscalculating over and over.
There we go. And then it's
Polish deep slate, cobble deep slate.
make sure you use the stone cutter to make the polish.
Does wait, what?
Sorry.
Bless you.
That's you.
Yes, those were sneezes.
That sounded like C3PO sneezed.
What?
Did you hit like a button?
No,
to-
I actually sneezed.
Oh, okay. From my side, I heard.
Oh. So, Taco, tell me again. Show
Oh.
me again, yes.
Are you back in the elevators?
Yes.
Second.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay, and
Whoop.
then,
Okay, just walk in there.
and then that, and
Dun, 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 dun,
that should
dun, dun,
be.
Oh.
Not that.
So
That.
the 3 by 3.
Oh, there you are.
Yes. So once you get down, it's 3 by 3. Dig a 3 by 3
Whoops.
tunnel straight down, and then you'll pop out in the tunnel, and then replace the 3 by 3 that's under these with
So,
glass.
this and this.
There we go.
Where?
I
This
made the
and
mistake
this.
and I fixed it now though.
And all like a
That should be fine.
Like, these three, like,
and
oops. Like,
Oh yeah, the Christmas pageant was Sunday. I'm so
9
exhausted every year. I get older. I want
9
Christmas
blocks
less
for
and
each
less.
level.
Really, I'm like the Grinch minus wanting to ruin Christmas
So
for
I'm
others.
basically doing,
I
like, the
just let
square.
others be excited for Christmas.
yes.
okay.
What? How did, first off, how did the pageant
So,
go? Did everything go good?
Hold on.
No
This,
issues
This.
besides being
obviously
exhausted, but I can
this, and
understand that
then which
a
one?
pageant
And then
sounds
the
like it would be
corners.
very exhausting to
corners, okay.
handle. Especially with everything you had to deal with going up to it.
And then this part, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then that all the way down to bedrock, and then replace just the outside ring with glass.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. Outside. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, I remember now.
feel like
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta
cool.
do these two.
I go.
And then I think I'll be happy with that. Cool.
I was gonna get some ice.
Hey.
This is gonna be a journey. Okay, my inventory is full as usual. Actually, it's full of sand that needs to be cooked into glass. I'm gonna throw it in the system and hopefully it cooks because Juan is near it and it'll be loading up the chunk.
There we go. There we go. Well, then
Let's
because
see.
of that, I
Cook
feel
stuff
like
goes
I should
here, I
probably do
believe,
this one
so it doesn't get bypassed. And then let me hop down the stair. Ow. And it should cook.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's cooking with bamboo. That's why is there polished andesite in here?
Pageant went smoothly
Why is there
despite only getting
trying
the
to
cast
cook
2
polished
weeks
andesite?
beforehand. But hey,
No
I'm so
idea.
glad
Maybe-
that went
maybe
good
signature?
then. Even though, like you said, I remember you were talking about that you're like stressed out because they only gave you this, that, and whatever.
Are we
But
firing
I'm
on
so
all
glad that it went
cylinders?
well.
Yes, we are.
Okay, now onward to
Cool.
Christmas.
I'm gonna go get some ice after I empty my inventory.
Victory, do I know I
into
correct with
my junk
Death
chests
in the Family
that I'll
to
forget
socially
about,
is
and then somebody will
exhausting
find
to
and be like,
commercial.
"Hey, there's a ton of andesite right
Hey,
here."
completely understandable.
There's a
And I
ton of
mean, like
polished
everybody
andesite
says,
right here.
everybody like
Kiki,
relates.
did you need polished andesite?
I don't need polished andesite. I need regular andesite.
There's one block of it.
It's fine. I use bird poop and cobblestone to make andesite.
Cool.
Because apparently, if you just smear it on the cobblestone, it makes it the same color as andesite.
You use it as like mortar.
Yes, I got a mortar and pestle, and it makes andesite. So I'm good.
Cool.
I feel like it was like
Why did I choose
like
Prismarine?
when people are like when
Why
you're
did you?
younger and stuff, and like
I
you're all
don't
like,
know. It's the
as I
most
grow up,
freaking
I'm finding myself to
expensive
be
material
closer
possible.
as it's only expensive if you don't have a guardian farm, which you already do, which makes it not that expensive. It's pretty easy to get.
It's time and expensive.
It's called offline grinding for a reason.
I feel like I
Yeah,
would come back
but-
to the game. Like I'll open up before work, and then I'd come back after work, and my computer would be blue screened, and I'm like, shit.
Hey, only 30 seconds. Hey, wait till the ad's finished
Dirt. Why do I
to
have dirt?
continue on with our conversation.
Okay. I don't feel like figuring out what else to get out of my inventory. So I'm just gonna
the shoulder the crack
leave.
on.
and come back. Torches. And let's go get some. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah.
Again. Last Christmas, you gave you my heart, and every next day you gave it away.
What paper towel brand do you use?
Viva.
Bounty.
Viva. What did you say, Steve?
Bounty.
Juan. Jesus Christ! I'm naming people who haven't been on the stream in years.
Welcome
Only
back,
Bounty, I think.
dude. We're just naming what paper towels we use.
Sorry, the ground screamed at me. Bounty. Interesting. I use Sparkle. I'm not happy that I use
Jumped off.
Sparkle. Huh?
I just actually jumped off the bridge when you said that. Oh, that's me why I did.
Yeah, I'm not happy that I use Sparkle, but it just works kind of. And I can tell people who also use Sparkle.
How?
So when you go to tear like a piece of paper towel, like you get the whole sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh God. So for people who use Sparkle, one, most of the time they don't need like a reliable paper towel. Like most of the time it's just I just need to dry my hands off, and
That's a lot of iron.
I don't want to literally throw all this paper in the trash. So
When you get,
this-
get
this is
Brawny,
something cheap.
it has four. It has the square ones where you can just get a corner.
Yeah, I haven't gotten on the train with like select the square. Like I'm definitely on board with select the size, but select the square. I'm like, I've already done enough work trying to research this. Why am I going to the skeleton farm?
I don't know, Taco. Why are you going to the skeleton farm?
It's just like habit. It's like as soon as I get on a boat, it's like, of course you're going to the skeleton farm, right? It's like, no, I'm going to the ice farm.
Okay, okay, I'm back with some
Please don't spit me in the
tea.
throat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten on that.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I feel like when we were younger, we were always watching.
Was our house
Like we
brand.
were watching the old Grinch and
that was before
SpongeBob, and
Select
we were,
the
like,
Size, so where you
making
get like
fun of like the Grinch and
like literally a beach
Squidward
towel
for
of
how
paper
grumpy
to do
they
everything.
are. But as we get older, as millennials, I just feel like
And-
everybody now is all like, "Wow,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really."
like me
just
as an
basically
adult,
became,
like there's certain brands that I
Squidward,
just
or I
always
became
get.
the Grinch, or
And
this,
for
that,
paper
whatever.
towels,
And I mean, I feel like
I
it's
haven't
true.
nailed down the brand yet because
Because I'm like the Grinch
it's
when
like
it
I'm
comes to
mostly loyal to Sparkle.
going to hang out with people, and it's all
until
like,
I get
"Oh,
fed
I
up,
can't
and then I'm like,
cancel
you know
on
what? I'm
myself
tired of
again."
Sparkle. Let me try
That's
somebody
right.
else.
That's it.
And
I'm not
then
going. And I just
the
be like that
next
'cause I'm like, I
time
just don't go. I'm like,
I buy paper
any
after
little
trying someone else, I just
inconvenient
automatically get
thing
Sparkle
obviously
again
means
without
I'm
thinking
too
about it.
busy and I can't go.
But I can tell who has Sparkle because when you tear the sheet, you get like 70 to 80% of the sheet, and then like bottom inch like rips sideways, so you just have that little piece hanging off, and it's annoying
I feel like I
as a
kind of want to
concept,
build a flag.
but after having it happen so
like
many
how
times,
mine
I
has
just
like that. I
kind
feel
of
like I
stop
want something like that.
being frustrated with it and just like that's just that's
Accepted
Sparkle.
face.
Yeah, I just accept it. It's like, yeah, Sparkle. You're gonna get 80% of the sheet.
80% of the sheet, 100% disappointment.
And the area is still wet and dirty.
Yep.
No, it works because you like after getting 80% of the sheet, you get what do you call it? Not ingenuity. What do you get? You get creative. So
Do you really actually get creative?
well, it's like you only need to get like 20% of the sheet creative. So it's like oh, I was gonna dry off my hand completely, but what I'm gonna do is it's like you gotta trick the paper towel. Like normally
You're
you
now
just
tricking inanimate objects.
okay. You have to work around the defect. What was that? So I don't know if I just boated past the zombie and he's like
He
behind
just
me,
has a
like thinking
mild
about biting me
breakdown in the
because he
middle
hasn't
of
bitten me
this.
yet, or I passed him and I don't want to stop and look.
I am glad to know that
yeah,
Santa Claus is actually real.
So with normal
As
paper
in-
towel, you grab the top left corner
if I
and
click
you just
Windows.
pull and it just rips a nice
as in
perfect sheet.
actually
If
real,
you do
or
that
as
with
in like
Sparkle,
the
you're gonna get
folklore
70 to
kinda
80% of the
kinda
sheet.
real,
Like the
Alex.
bottom inch just doesn't cooperate. So what you do is instead of grabbing from the top corner, you grab from the side, and you just pull the whole thing. And 80% of
To
the
be
time,
fair,
you
the
get
reason
the
I
whole
don't
sheet.
really get into the Christmas shirt is because of people being rude and making me not want to
So,
spend time with them.
then
If
you don't
I
have
was
to worry
spending time with
about
people who wasn't rude, maybe I'll
leaving
be
that
a bit
last
more about.
inch of paper towel.
Yeah,
on
I
the
can
roll.
understand that. It's 100% is about the people because
Or
they can
two
totally
sheets.
bring the mood down.
And
'Cause
because you're pulling
trust
two
me,
sheets,
I
it
completely know.
cooperates better.
But
So, and it's like sometimes you get two
I-
sheets because like
But it
it's
also like
also cheap
depends on who
paper towel,
you
so it's
are.
not like
Because sometimes people
one
can
sheet's
like
not gonna
tune
dry
that
your
out.
hair. One
and
sheet's
not
gonna dry your
ruin
hair
that, and then
80% of the way.
sometimes it's just
So you
kind of
just
hard not
automatically
to
get
tune
two
it out.
sheets. And if there's
I
something that you
use
need,
dish
I
towel
think
to
I
wash
really
your
just
hands.
enjoy being in the
yes,
Christmas
but then
spirit
you gotta
because
wash
I'm
the
a
dish towel after a while.
like you guys know I'm a
it'll,
people pleaser. I
accumulate
like to
all of
please
the
people,
stuff
and
you washed
Christmas
off.
is like the biggest, in my
Um,
opinion, people
Well,
pleaser
actually, back at my
season.
old job,
Because you can
my,
gift
what was
gift
it?
people gifts and
My
stuff.
boss purposely
and
got paper towel to put in the
obviously,
bathroom because
that's gonna make
they
them happy.
really
And if
did
it's gonna
not
make
like
them happy, it's
people
gonna make
using
you
the
happy
hand towel to
because
dry their hands.
you
And
gave
one
them
time,
something they
hired a new
wanted.
person, and
And
as soon as you see paper towel, you just assume
it-
that you use the
it's
paper
like-
towel, or at least I do. But that person was
I
like,
almost say like
"Oh,
it's your
weird
love
that there's
language,
paper
but
towel in
not
the
really your
bathroom.
love
I'm gonna
language.
use
It's just how you
the
make
hand towel
is
like
what
I
you
normally
want to
do."
do
And oh
to
my
make people
god,
happy, basically.
Buzz came in and was like, "Who's
So I feel
using
like-
the hand towels?" And we're like, "Huh?"
So that's what I feel like makes me really enjoy the Christmas season. And then in my opinion, it's just Christmas brings out like a different feeling than throughout like the whole entire year. And
So,
it's a feeling
I'm
that
kinda
I
traumatized
very
from using
much
hand
like.
towels, and it also like you have to keep washing them. So I'm like, nah.
I know this year I've
Um,
very much been like struggling
but
with
oh
it
god,
because
so
it is now like
yeah,
like Alex says, it's now like around the time where we found out like my granny's like health was like rapidly
is like-
decreasing. It was
It's paper
around
towel.
Christmas time until like her shortly like passing
It's like,
away in
would I recommend
January
it?
and everything.
if you don't want to,
And so
if
I
you
feel like
don't really
this
need
year
paper
it's
towel, like if you just need something
I
there,
can totally feel
you
it
don't wanna
this
spend a
year. It's
lot of
kind of
money.
like been tough to stay in that
As far as a
Christmassy
good
spirit
brand,
because
Viva
it now
is,
being
Viva's
associated
bougie.
finding out about my granny and stuff. But
Viva is like if you wanted to
I'm
use a beach
trying. I
towel
know
for
she
your paper
wouldn't
towel.
want me to be like sad and stuff about it and everything. So I'm trying not to let it like get
It's
to me.
very, very nice.
But you know,
And
it's the first
it's
year.
too nice for me to
and
like. Wipe
as
my
I
hand
like
and
said
throw it
on
in the
Twitter,
trash.
it's a
So I
with
don't wanna
time
use
kind
it.
of thing.
Okay.
It'll get
There's
better
a
with
bed over here in the
time.
ice castle.
But because it's like the first time I'm having to deal with it, it's
wonder
gonna
whose
be
bed this is.
strange.
Bouncy's nice. For a while, I found a way to get Bounty to where I don't feel like I'm wasting a bunch of money. And after using Sparkle, it's like, oh god, why did we ever use Sparkle? And then we ran out of Bounty. And wait a minute, why is this not frozen back over? Is it because nobody's been here?
Yeah, because nobody's been there for it to be, rendered and to freeze back over.
Iki, you're by the house, right?
Semi, yes.
Can you make me a diamond pickaxe? Because I'm trying to climb up, and for whatever reason, it's not letting me climb up.
Gotcha.
And also some food, please, because I have 2 chicken left.
Gotcha. I will be right down.
We need Uber Eats.
Of the good burger. How may I take your order, please?
Have you seen the second one?
I haven't, but I heard it was actually not that bad.
I really want to watch the second one. I hate that it's on Paramount.
I haven't seen the second one. Did you know that Arby's apparently has the good burger meal for like a limited time?
Yes, that's I want to get the Good Burger meal and watch the Good Burger movie.
Are you going to before it goes away?
It literally, like, actually, what I was thinking is like, yeah, after Christmas, when everything's calmed down, I'll go get it, and it's gonna be gone. So,
Taco, did you kill all your chickens?
huh?
Did you kill all your chickens?
What?
Yeah, all of your chickens that were inside of the fried chicken, like even the ones that used to lay the chickens or lay the eggs, are all gone. So you're gonna have to eat cooked cod.
That's fine. I'll take that.
It seems there's a chicken shortage.
No.
Okay, where are you?
I'm by the elevator, the water elevator. I'm digging down.
Water.
Just throw it in one of the holes.
Oh, okay. I see your name. Let me see. Is it this one?
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You good?
I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why is everything
Oh.
bad right now?
No, as in Santa Claus was a real
This-
person who lived hundreds of years
And
ago.
I don't know where the
with
Spike Landia
whose
is.
ghosts continued
I tried
their
to find
traditions
it. I
and
couldn't find it. Or
what?
I found a new one. I'm like,
Really?
this isn't the one we dug out. I don't want to
Give me
dig out
holiday I
another one.
wanted Eurovision week in May. Why does that not surprise me?
Spawn in faster.
What is faster, hot or cold? In what aspect?
What I'm
You
about
mean
to
like
do is I'm about
your
to dig up
body
this river.
temperature? Do you get hot faster or cold faster? Hi, Cosmo. What do you want? Yes. Cosmo will say everybody because he wants to sit here and bark at me and not tell me what he wants.
Digging up the river.
What do you want?
La, la,
Dog, your
la.
feet are freezing. You really should
Digging
stay
up
in
the
bed.
river. La, la,
Or, you know,
la.
keep the stuff on
I
you
can
that I
fix it
put on
later.
you, but you don't apparently
La,
like
la,
it. So you like to
la.
just be
I'm
cold.
digging up the river.
Also, hi,
Why is the ice
Alpha.
not floating?
Um,
That isn't physics, right?
let's see.
Oh, it's pretty down here.
Making
Why is
something
the ice
cold
sinking?
makes molecules
Ice
slow
is supposed to
down, which
float
is
like in a
why
drink.
at absolute zero they do not whatsoever. Not the answer I had for that, but fair enough. What's the answer you had then? Hot because you can catch a cold. Oh my gosh. You had a dang joke. I thought you were being
This whole river got completely broken.
Yeah, because I
You went
suck it out, essentially.
scientific and you went because you could catch
Yeah,
a
I'm like, to fix it, we have to lay down a layer of dirt and then put
so it's
water
being
above it
literal while you had a
and like
punchline.
make a whole layer of source
You
blocks.
thinking I tried that always succeed clearly, Sophia.
And then
I was
hopefully
thinking
we
the
can
actual size of our temperature and
flow
speed
down
relation
before it
to one
freezes.
another. That's what I was thinking
And then
too.
it
Oh my
could be
gosh! And look at
fixed.
this. This is gonna be so good. Is Cosmo still in here? Cosmo's not still in here. Okay, so he finally left and did whatever he was trying to do.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Stop singing. It's cold down here.
I don't want to wash the dishes. Oh, tell me about it. Oh my gosh. I've had to do the dishes 3 times these past 3 days.
Flowing water does not freeze.
Because
Actually, still water
I've
doesn't
baked
freeze.
something every single day. And I've had to do the dishes for them. It is the one thing that makes me hate cooking. Cooking and baking, hate it with a passion. You don't understand. I would do so much more cooking and baking if I didn't have to do the dishes. Oh my gosh. If I never had to deal with doing the dishes, y'all would have so many pictures of just baked stuff that I've made because I never had to do the dishes.
Who loves orange soda?
I do. I am
Yeah,
very
loves
much a
orange
fan.
soda.
Ah, you're going about it that way.
Is it true? Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, Santa
Yeah,
Claus
that
was
was
a
20 years
person
ago.
who was a saint in the Catholic.
Oh,
Oh my
please don't
gosh.
remind me.
Please though, yeah, because I literally watched the TikTok and I was all like, oh yeah, so and so that thing was like 30 years ago. And when I'm thinking, oh yeah, in the 70s. No, 30 years ago is the 1990s now. I'm so
Yeah, Good Burger, the first one came out in 1997.
Oh
I was
man,
7 years old.
I
I can't. I can't with it now. No, I can't even talk about. No, nobody's allowed to talk about anything over 5 years ago.
Even 5 years ago feels like a lifetime ago.
It doesn't make me feel as old as when people say 30 and I keep referring back to 1970s. I can handle that. I can't handle I can't handle over 5.
Now that you say that, yeah, when we think of stuff that happened in the 70s, it's like, yeah, it's old.
Now it's ancient.
Oh my god. It's weird. When I think of the 70s, I think of, what is it? Bell bottoms and old cars. And then when I think of the 80s, I think of movies. And,
I don't know. I don't think
music.
of anything for the 80s, but I do agree with you on the bell bottoms for the 70s.
Yeah, bell bottoms and like pale yellow cars. And then for the 80s, I think of like the old school action movies, like Sylvester Stallone movies and Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. And them talking about Jive Cat and
who
all
was
that
a saint
stuff.
in the Catholic Church,
And
who was
then
known for being generous and stuff.
the 90s
Saint
is
Nicholas
childhood.
was a 4th century Greek Christian bishop of Myra in the region Roman Empire.
In the 50s is what, Brady Bunch?
Everybody, or
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's everybody. I think it's all guys.
No,
think of
70s was
Roman,
Vietnam,
Roman.
maybe.
What was that? Colosseums or the Roman
All right,
Empire?
2.5 stacks.
I can't remember. That was like a trend for a little bit when everybody's
literally
like, "Oh
2.5.
men always think of Roman empires or stuff."
That was weird. That is exact.
But today in Turkey, Nicholas was known for his generous
right, let's rip up
gifts
the
to
floor
the
and take it.
poor, in particular presenting the 3
Where's
Christian daughters.
I can't.
Christian with showers.
can't wait.
So we wouldn't have.
Sorry, Kiki. Like, really?
What?
Sorry.
About, oh my gosh. About what?
I'm making you use the ice farm. It sucks.
Oh yeah, after using it and then you ended up telling me afterwards that we actually had plenty of leftover ice. Yeah, I'm so glad you made me go through that from months on end.
We do have leftover ice. Thank you, Kiki.
I thought the reason why you were doing that is because you really just didn't remember that we had leftover ice.
Wait, that's just shovels and pickaxes. What the hell?
Told you.
Wait,
Uh,
no.
hold up.
No,
Hold on, you guys. I got.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
used
all
it. How
gone.
else you think I got rid of the ice? Rest of the ice? Wait, I used the leftover ice you told me about. Duh. I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta go see what Cosmo wants real quickly.
Every time I open up a chest to see that one half stack in the top corner of my inventory, I'm like, oh wait, that's mine. That's the one I already have. What to do? All right, where's Icelandia? I think I'm gonna go get lost. Because with, what is this, 150, 160 blocks of ice, that's nothing.
Okay, I'm back. I miss having a dishwasher. It made things so much
150.
easier.
Divide that by 9.
We had a
that's how many
dishwasher, and
Excuse me, compact
we
ice you have.
never used it. I never like
And divide
Like, I
that
didn't
by
know-
9, and that's how much blue ice you have.
Honestly, until like later in life, what a dishwasher was and what you were supposed to use it for. We only used our dishwasher to keep
You have,
like
what, 2
beans
blue ice.
and seasoning packages up in there. So we actually never used it ever. So then we got rid of it.
Is it really too?
When they
is it
remodeled the
really
kitchen.
that expensive?
Like
Or is it
baking,
crafting
because
thing?
I cook by eyeing and you can't do that with baking. True,
rethinking
because
the whole
baking is
ice idea
science
now?
and science
Nope.
is very finicky and can easily be messed up if not done right. I'm doing like the worst mind BD conversation every time Taco is on stream. That's literally the whole point that Taco does, because he doesn't want there to be dead air. And so he tries to say the most controversial or have like questions and stuff prepared and ready, so he doesn't ever have to like deal with that. Cosmo's barking at me because he has probably moved the food that I just moved back in his pan, so he can't see the bottom of it. So he's moved it so he can now see the bottom of it. So now he's gonna come in here and complain to me because now he can see the bottom of his pan, even though he has so much food in his pan right now, and I'm not going back out there.
Wasn't there like a cool way to like?
What do you want, Cosmo?
7.
Because you have food, and I'm not moving your pan again.
Kidding me? It's literally 2.
How old am I? I am 28. I'll be
It's not
30
even 2.
in
It's like
April.
1 in 7/8.
Nothing from 5 or more years ago, y'all. That means no, not that. I just mean like, when you like say, man, that was like 30 years ago or something like that, and you're like, oh, it's not the 70s or it's 1990s.
I'm over here. Is the ice
Oh
coming back?
my gosh.
I literally need.
Yeah,
18 more
baby
regular
green
blocks of ice.
baby. When I think of the
Just to make
70s, the
one
first
more
thing
blue
that comes
ice.
to mind is Mamma Mia. Here I go again. My, how can I
And
resist
I'm gonna get
ya?
over here and
Oh,
there's gonna be
Mamma
like
Mia.
12.
Here I go again. You had a dishwasher and didn't use it. Having one is such a luxury.
We need.
I didn't know. Shoot. No, we never
What are
used
them
it.
things called?
I
Snow cone
didn't
machine.
even know what the point of it was until like, shoot, like when I was a teenager. 'Cause I just figured, oh, it's just another area that
All
we
right,
keep
Minecraft engineers, where's
um,
the ice machine?
because we keep food in it. And I was like, okay, well, this is just another area to
It is
store
long
beans
overdue.
and seasoning packages and like the plastic
I'm sure it's been
silverware.
built.
Yep. Looks like that.
How was
might
I
be my
supposed to
next
know?
work. I was supposed to be working on the end system, but I don't want to do it.
Because you're gonna make me close you out my room at this point for like the next 20 minutes. And you gonna keep barking at me.
This-
Actually, I should throw you on my bed. Knowing you will walk off on purpose.
Oh, I found a block of raw iron. That's interesting.
Interesting. A whole block.
Yeah.
In the wall, in the ground?
Yeah, I was digging out the elevator and
There we go.
it was just there. I didn't realize there's another one.
Wait. It's the new version of iron ore, right?
No, it's just a block of raw iron.
Like a.
Oh, you've run across the vein. You should keep digging around. There should be a lot more.
Yeah, I found so far I've only found 2.
Usually, if you come across a block of raw iron, it spawns in a vein. So if you follow the vein, you actually get a crap ton of iron from it.
Nice. Is that only in Bedrock?
No,
Ah.
it was one of the
because
things they
Bedrock is the
added.
better.
It's one of the things they added because of like when they added in the deep slate and toughen stuff.
Dr. Tough and stuff.
I feel like also the copper and has replaced iron, unfortunately. Just because every time I'm like,
Copper doesn't spawn
copper-
that deep down. Yee. What am I looking for?
You're saying copper has replaced iron
copper has
as, like,
replaced
the,
iron. I feel like,
as far as like the material, the go-to material.
yeah, like or like whenever like you're mining and stuff like that. Like for some reason, like I find a lot more copper now that I'm mining or whenever in Java and stuff like that. Like more than I find iron, or that could depend on like where I'm digging and stuff like that too. But
Okay.
that's something I noticed.
I think it depends on what
So
level
after
you're
all
at.
of this digging, I have 1 block of regular ice and 3 blocks of blue ice.
Yep. Have fun with that, Taco.
I don't want to do this anymore.
What? Really? How else are you gonna get the ice way done, Taco? You don't want to do it anymore.
What? Oh.
You can't give up, Taco. That's quitters talk.
I did accomplish something.
That
Midnight
you...
2.0. Why are you up here?
Oh my gosh.
In regular midnight. Wait a minute. Then what's my horse? Wait a minute.
Have a dishwasher.
3
That
midnights?
would be me. You are a dishwasher?
I'm
I
highly
mean, hey,
confused.
everybody can identify as everything. If you're identifying as a dishwasher, then hey, I'm not judging. You said 5. I said nothing
Like,
over 5
Is
years.
that a time machine or something? Like, how can Midnight Original
Referencing things
be
that
there
I
when
know
Midnight
though
2.0
isn't that
is standing right next to
bad.
him?
28th night, I'll be
you-
26 on the
Maybe that may have been
27th.
signature, maybe.
Wait, you'll be the 26th on the 27th
But
of
the horses
December?
don't get a number unless the original one died.
Oh, maybe it disappeared for a while.
Usually,
I am 26 as of
it's
the
like,
5th. Happy belated
he's
birthday,
not coming back.
Green! Yes! Thanks, Buddy. That's why Green and I could
Like
along.
Mokalina disappeared.
We came
for a
from the
while.
same
Because she
freaking
was
messed up year. Which
Which
explains why we're so messed up. I know, right? It's wonderful. The world would be a lot less fun without us. That is so true.
white
Exactly. The
chocolate
world needs us. Or it
got
will
shot
be
in the head
doomed.
when we were hunting
Because iron
creepers.
is deeper now. Yep. Except the world's Bucci down. Yeah, I washed
Rocky
the
Road?
dishes. I know, right? Can't
stuck in
wait
a
for
wall?
my 27.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a sign in the
Yep,
base.
join the club.
Something.
Phil, so you could
I know
join
one of them
us
got eaten by
and then
wolves.
get freaking freaked out when somebody says something. You're like, oh, that wasn't that long ago. And it's all like, it was
My-
this many
my
years ago.
spirit
And then
was
you go
like-
through like a little crisis because it actually was a very long time ago. Do I have... Can I use... Wait, so can I use cobblestone to make these bricks?
Many diamonds. Nice.
I cannot. I gotta use stone. Okay. I figured that was pushing it. Go get some stone. I'm over here like, hey, let's get this part of the wall done. And let's get maybe started to the other side. That was a lie. I don't know who I was thinking that I'll be able to get that much done. Shoot, we're barely going to get the first part of the wall done for the whole entire 2 hours. But I take the blame for that. We have been chit-chatting a while. Rip Taco. Well,
Yes.
yes, the...
His internet. I think he might be coming back.
Well. Huh. Mm, 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 mm. So what do we do now? Oh,
Well, he's back.
was that it? I guess it was just internet since it came back so fast.
I'm joining his world.
Same. He's just not in Discord.
He might be trying to join in.
Hmm. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was going to look for stone thinking about stone bricks. That's what I came to look for.
He's back, I think.
Not really.
Are you alive?
I don't think he is.
Actually, Taco, you're not alive because you were just slain by a zombie villager and left the game again.
Did
Oh
he rage
no!
quit that hard?
Rip. Let's see. Just for the joy of saying I'll be 27th on the 27th. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I can understand because I did like get a kick out when I was like, I'll be 17 on the 17th. And then it came and go, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll never get to experience that ever again. Dude, I literally watched a TikTok of a teen trying to explain that we should have a cell phone for everyone that stays in the house. Yes, yes. I remember I saw TikTok just like that, and we're like, oh my gosh. I also saw TikTok that CD players there's like, I guess there's like a museum in the United States for like where like things go when they officially become an antique. And apparently they put a
Maybe if I
CD
close the
player
game,
up
open it
in
back
there.
up, then I can see.
And I'm like, the CD player's not that old. It's not that old. You can't call that an antique yet. Oh guys, we might have to call streamer early because Taco's having internet issues.
That zombie better not be wearing my stuff.
If he can't get it to come back up. Oh my gosh, what that little landline. Dude, oh, that's horrible. It's so weird that when they like rediscovered things that were just already a thing and they just went out of style. Because I remember when I used to wear overalls all the time. I loved overalls. I don't know why. I just loved overalls. And then they went out of style. And so then, nobody ever wore overalls. And now I swear they're making a comeback again.
All right. Let's see if
I'm excited for the ICH. Other rooms are accessible by the outer hallways. No more inner hallways. Ooh. Actually, I think I like that change. That way I don't have to get lost now when I'm walking around up in there. Because I'll be walking through like the middle hallways. I'm like, I am lost. I don't know where I am. Welcome back, Green. CDs are so mid 2000s. Who are you and what have you done with Alex?
Yeah,
Yes.
I need a bodyguard.
Oh, I didn't realize the game were back open. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, I just got back in, so I can see, but I can't hear anything.
I don't even know where you're at.
Oh, I'm at the house. I got respawned at the spawn point up at the hill.
You want to go at nighttime? Oh, you're sleeping. Never mind.
Are we sleeping?
Yeah.
Yes. What should I bring?
I don't know, because I don't know where we're going.
Oh, the ice castle.
Do you need to bring anything really then?
Other than a boat, I guess not.
Yeah, I'd say
Well, it's like, what should I bring so I don't die again?
nothing. You're at the ice castle. You were above land.
Oh no, I was in the tunnel.
What tunnel?
The tunnel under the ice castle.
Is that-
I was making my way back, and then the game just like turned black, and I was like, "That's weird." And then I was like, "I can't see anything," and it's like, "You died," and I'm like, "What?" They say what you can't see
These
can't hurt
players
you,
is
but
not
that's
that
a
old. I
lie.
used to have a whole pocket full of that boy. Yes, yes.
I
When the
need
pockets were
at
big
least a
enough to
sword or
fit the
something.
whole
I got the
CD
boat.
player. I
mean,
missed those.
I would bring a sword just in case.
I missed those. Oh my gosh. I
Should I bring a
remember
sword
you
or
were
you
cool. You had
got
that
me
big
here?
old CD player in the pocket of your
I don't want
pants.
to be a more of a
Which was
hindrance.
20 years ago. CDs were 20 years. Stop! I feel so old. TikTok was internet. But soon it will be my DVDs if it's not already. Yeah, you know, at this point, everything's Blu-ray or some sort of subscription. DVDs, I feel like I've now fought it with the CDs. Are you ready to go? Because I don't want to go over there because the moment I get over there, the time starts ticking on whenever your stuff starts to despawn.
I got a boat. Is that all I need?
I mean, yeah, if the only thing down there was a zombie villager.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see, so.
Sooner.
And the zombie villager got me, so like he may be like the ringleader, or he may
You know what I want to
be
become a permanent style?
one of the
Yes!
little
Make
underlings, and
women
there's
pockets
more.
a permanent thing.
Oh, there
All
you go.
pants need to have pockets. Whether they're women's, man's, who give a care? They need to
I
have
think it's
pockets.
that dude
It's
that I
so
saw on the way
stupid.
there.
There's the whole reason why women carry purses at the time, because we don't have pockets for our own stuff. Yeah, thanks for the head
I'll
pats.
I can't turn around.
Go!
Okay. I
Go!
can't see. I can't hear anything.
Go straight!
I can't.
There's only one way to go in this thing, and it's that way.
I can't hear anything in the game, and you weren't saying anything, so it was just silent.
Because I was just... I'm not in the game. I'm here waiting for you to go.
Throw up if this thing doesn't stop waving back and forth. Please.
You like them, wear them. Who is going to stop you unless you have actual fashion police? Why can't I have pockets? What do I do with my hands? You have to have a purse because that's why purses make so much money. It's because they don't put pockets on women's pants. And so for us to be able to hold our stuff, they make us have to buy purses.
God, I can't hear anything. It's so weird.
There's one second always. CDs nuts. What kind of nuts? Green. Get wrecked. MP3 players were like late 2000s to mid 2010. Then smartphones came in and made those irrelevant too. Oh yeah, that's true because smartphones were able to hold basically just as much as what MP3 players could hold. So honestly, are MP3 players even still a thing?
The elevators are dug out.
Oh, this is so trippy.
Nice. Thank you again. Oh, get back on the ice. Okay.
I can't. I gotta. Already extroverts are so weird. They don't put their hands in their pockets. Well, now that I think about it, you say, what do you do with your hands? For me, depending on who I'm talking to, if it's like my friends and stuff, I'm actually very Excuse my language. I am very Italian when I.
I,
There you go.
okay.
I feel like I have some of your stuff in my inventory now, though.
Okay. Let's make sure I got all my armor and my tools. That's the most expensive stuff.
I don't think zombie villagers can wear any of it to begin with.
Why was his head yellow?
Don't ask me. Your torches are over here. Did you get all your stuff?
I have sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel. I got all of my armor, my gold kicks, and what
Cool.
is
Who dies again? It's not my fault. Okay.
is
But yeah, I feel like I'm very Italian when I talk because I use my hands a lot of the time. That's why also sometimes when I'm talking to you guys about something or getting really into it, I'll
Thank you,
stop.
Kiki.
You're welcome. I'll stop moving in the game, and it's because I'm usually doing something with my hands, even though you guys can't literally see it.
think-
Fudge. Oh. MP3 player with
Yeah, I'm going
how you remind me by Nickelback how I can't touch a
hopefully
bit
get
for
that jump
I have a pocket full of sunshine if she can't have pockets. Fun fat chat. The flu is not fun. We go, no, I'm so sorry you have the flu. Oh, I hope you feel better. No, that's not fun. Have lots of chicken noodle soup, orange juice, rest, hydration, and I hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. That was not fair enough. MP3 players were 10 years ago, CDs were 20 years ago, cassettes were 40 years ago, and some records were 60 years ago. Never were into records. My friend actually has a record player.
Straight.
She still collects vinyls and stuff.
Swerving and spinning. I'm
At
good.
least I'm thinking that's what a record is. Is that the same thing? Vinyls and records are the same thing? Cassettes. I actually have. I still actually have this little radio that I keep with me that take cassette tapes and stuff. And granted, literally the only two cassettes that I still have are both Christmas music. It's very
Please
funny that
stop
that's all I have. Let's see. If it's 3, so it's not 10 years ago. He's drunk. If he's 3 players were. Yep.
Okay.
Some of us were trying to finish this before we had to get
Taco.
off, but that's not
Yes.
happening
Are you
now.
looking for blue ice?
Yes.
I have a bunch in my chest.
Awesome. Oh, I think that's the one that you crafted. Yes. After this
Okay.
whole journey, stop swerving, please. After this whole journey, I got 3 blue ice.
Well, I have.
Let's see.
Nine.
It was my.
I was gonna
It
say
was way
9.
more. MP3 players fell out of style around 2020. I don't know, 2012. I remember having 2 MP3 players before being 10. If I had to use a purse, I would rather have a backpack. Yeah, I can believe that. I feel like I would also prefer a backpack, but
Oh, God.
it's how can I say this without? I guess there's no way of not even being like
I'm done.
without
voting for the
having
day.
like anything. Blah 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 blah. English. There's no way of getting around it. I don't know if most places would very much like a person of color coming in with a backpack on. So yeah, a backpack is kind of really out of the question unless it's like one of those little like cute backpacks that have like the
Nothing did
characters
not
on it,
fall
and
in
even
the
then,
pool.
I don't know. I feel like it's still judgmental no matter what kind of backpack I would have because I am a person of color. So I have to go with a purse.
Over here.
Rather be safe than sorry, but that's kind of how it just is nowadays, being a person of
Where's the
color.
blue ice?
Um, let's see. I have
Oh,
a
taco right here.
satchel
His chest.
barred. I think adults wearing backpack is something that should be normalized a bit more. They're really convenient to have in general.
Oh,
So true.
thousands
People
of
look down on
life.
adults wearing backpacks. Why? That just means
Take
you
it off.
should get a face cam.
Oh, perfect.
Let's go against. I do have a face cam, Vico, and I do use it on rare, very, very rare occasions.
Thank you.
Basically.
Backpack rights.
Now I
Backpack
feel
rights.
productive, even though I
Backpack
have any
rights.
sound.
Oh my
Backpack
gosh.
rights. Backpack rights. Backpack rights. Backpack rights.
Yes. We should have backpack rights. I like fanny packs. Those are really nice for when I'm too lazy or I'm going somewhere where I want to have like my arms free and not have to worry about my purse and stuff. I like having like fanny packs. I do have a few of those. It's just not something you see often. Nobody really see, like, there it goes. See, I'm not doing anything. I was literally doing like the whole motion of like saying I have a fanny pack, where like you have like you kick your hand, it's all like going around my body and everything, saying fanny pack, which is like the thing you clip in around you. See, I talk with my hands so much. It's just not something you see often. Nobody really says anything negative, but sometimes people will look at you weird for it. Yeah, I agree with Grid. It is not something you really do see often, but I can totally. But like, there's so many out there, and there's literally like these, sadly to say, like $80 backpacks, like that people more so collect. But you don't understand how badly I wanted to buy one, because I just wanted to have one to like use and stuff. But I'm like, oh, but it's $80, which is so stinking cute. Versus like teeny backpack without putting on your back part. That is true. They are basically. If I keep many things in there. Purses were made by the devil. Have always detested them. It's pointless. Why have bags if bags too small to hold things? Exactly, because I only carry small things better. Just carry in your hand anyways. Phone, wallet, keys, water bottle, hand sanitizer, umbrella, first aid kit, pen, pencil. That's all. That's not a. Oh, well, okay, you might carry small things, Alex. Isn't that a lot of small things we try to fit in one small thing?
Oh, I got sound back.
Would you have a satchel, not a purse? True, there is a difference, yeah, and that's all would fit a lot better in a backpack rather than a purse or a satchel. True,
How
yes.
did that change?
Satchels are nice. Oh my gosh, I have been secured by privilege, because when the sun hits me, I
My Windows sound
reflect
device changed when everything
so much.
crashed.
V as a male backpack, as a male backpack supremacy, as a male woman backpack rights, as a non-binary person backpack supremacy. We have a revolution going on about backpack rights. Well, that's awesome, but I come prepared. I mean, you really do. You sound like you're always prepared. But I just wonder, like, how big your satchel is that you're fitting all these small things in there. And it's not like heavy. Because that's my issue. My issue is I fit too much in my purse, and then my purse becomes heavy, and then my shoulder is just hurting from my purse and stuff. And then you have those people who are basically like lugging around like a carry-on bag because that's how big their purse is. And I'm like, dude, at that point, just get a backpack. It's too big.
Oops.
Wait a minute. What do I have for this?
Where's my
Quickly.
bed?
Nope, not that screen. This screen. Oh, I don't even have something for them.
Geek.
Yeah.
You all right?
I was tabbed out
Oh.
clicking on stuff in my OBS, and so I wasn't expecting you to say something.
Oh. um.
Sleep.
Oh. Yes, that too. Um. You usually go at 8. Were you finishing something up or?
Yeah, I was just catching up in my chat and I was about to get off. I don't know where my bed is at the moment, so I'm running back over here hoping that's where it's at. So I'm running back to my bed real quickly.
I think the zombie took it.
What zombie?
Zombie villager in the
Dang.
The
tunnel.
zombie that killed you.
No, because
They
there's 2
didn't
of
have
them.
my bed on me. My bed's over here on the wall. I had to get back there to it.
His head was a hat, I think.
Yep, here go my bed. Yeah, I forgot I made this.
Did y'all see the woofers?
I forgot I made this
who?
screen basically for just chatting and
The
stuff,
woofers?
but I never finished configuring
I
it
have
and
no
stuff.
idea what that is. The dogs?
In Discord, yeah.
I did see it. Very cute, but yeah, I am getting off though.
Cool, cool. I am dizzy.
Yeah.
Your world has also had a lot going on, so completely understandable.
I couldn't keep the boat straight to save my life. And
Yiki whoop. You guys have a great rest of your evening.
Yes, you too. I think I will sign off as well.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
it was fun as always. Nice y'all to you.
Yep. Okay. Okay, let me see. Love the backpack. The weight is comforting, as long as it's like proportioned out right, and it's not like too much on one side or the other. Let me see. Let me go back up here, make sure. I've either never noticed anybody looking at me weird for wearing backpacks because I don't look at people in the eyes. Don't be whack. Get a backpack. Ah, the wonderful things that you can stick in me. Anything that you might need, I got inside of me. A backpack. That Doherty Explorer song totally coming in clutch right now. Pronouns are so weird. I feel kind of like a he today. That's never happened before. Oh, they and she, yeah, but he is a total. Hey, I mean, it never hurts to try it out. Novice nouns, noob nouns. Those are amateurs, though. Horror. Every day you're always learning more about yourself, Alpha. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with it. You can go by all pronouns if you want to. That's a thing, too. But yeah, I do have to get to going though, you guys, because you know it's 8 and I have to meet up with my friends at 8:30 and I still need to finish making the puppy chow. I don't know who to send you guys to. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like I need to branch out. Oh, snap. Nope. Snooze that. I feel like I really need to branch out, but I don't know. I just suck at talking in other people's chat, and so I just sit there and lurk. If somebody call out for me, I swear I heard someone say no. Assuming I'm a he when they see my nickname. Today is true. Oh my gosh, the prophecy has been fulfilled. But what about what I want? What do you want? Yeah. I mean, if you put a K in front of that, green could be a lady of the night. If that aspect of night and not that night. Green wants to be whether that is our business. I want ice cream. Hey, you go get your ice cream. I need to finish making my puppy chow. I need to mix in my pretzels and hope it's enough pretzels. If not, it's gonna be enough pretzel because I'm not making any more. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. Well, Miki literally just started, so I might just send you guys her way. She's playing Alan Wake 2. So I think I'm gonna just send you guys their way so I can finish making my puppy chow. And a band of the Who called the Who called the Who RE. I hear Lady of the Night and Lady Gaga appears in my head. And my head singing, I want to bury the night. I wish my name was the night. Think of the more wholesome things. I gotta do dishes and wash the street. Thanks for I gotta wash the dishes. Thanks for the stream. English. Oh my gosh. You are very much welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. As always, I will be live tomorrow. We will be working on mushroom build, and then honestly, I don't know what we're going to do for variety power. I don't know if it's going to be Overcooked, or I don't know if we're going to be trying out Lego Fortnite with him. I gotta yeah, because I read it all together. I smashed the two sentences together and obviously tuned out half of it. As always. Oh my gosh. Thinking of all the wholesome things. Let green be whatever green wants to be. We can't deny whatever green wants to be, but we're always going to think of the wholesome version and not what it actually could be. But yes, before I forget, don't forget to hydrate. Nobody likes to dehydrate. So true. Night, night, guys. Night, Alpha. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. And I hope everybody has a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.